Hi, everyone on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and football fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 8 and my picks for Week 9 for the 2023 NFL season. Check it out. First off, hope everyone had a great Halloween. I know a certain clown did. Anyways, I'm back here, and the reason why I'm back here, in there, because there was no Carver on YouTube, because he agreed to do it on Facebook instead of on YouTube, just because of just scariness reasons. He didn't want to scare anyone on YouTube or anything like that. So we decided to agree on doing it on Facebook for all the people who are familiar with Carver over there, and for all the newer viewers here. So that's why I did what I did. So anyways, that being said, my thoughts about my Week 8. First off, straight up, I went 14-2 overall in the year, and I went 74-47 overall in the year. Against the spread, 10-5-1, and I went 61-55-2 overall in the year. Over and under, even better. I went 2-0-1, which leads me to 111-15-2 overall in the year. So there you go on that. I apologize for the mix-up on that one. So anyways, that being said, very good solid week, good bounce back week. Now we're back to the buys. So we'll get to the buys in a bit. So anyways, my thoughts about that, Buffalo and Tampa Bay. I'm not going to lie. I think Buffalo was really angry about when my Patriots beat them last week. So I think that's why they did what they did and beat out Tampa Bay. Dallas and the Rams. Goes to show you that the Rams are trying to tank now. For the Rams, I should say. Minnesota and Green Bay. Minnesota got the win, but they paid off a high price. So anyways, they did that. Oh, Bella. I guess Bella wants to come and visit. So anyways. Say hi to Bella. Say hi, Bella. Anyways, that being said, that being said, it came with a high price on Kirk Cousins. Out with Achilles injury. So, think for Minnesota right now, I think they're going to probably tank. So, we'll see how they do. Anyways, Atlanta and Tennessee. Atlanta did Atlanta things. That's all I can tell you. New Orleans and Dallas. New Orleans and Indianapolis. Excuse me. New Orleans did the same thing. The Miami Dolphins and my Patriots, I expected that. That's all I can tell you on that one. As a Patriots fan, that too, now, Kendrick Bourne was one of our best players this year. He goes down with Achilles injury too. So, I don't know what they're thinking on that one now. We'll see what happens. Anyways, continuing though, Jets and Giants. Hey, looks like the Jets are the better ball team. Maybe that Aaron Rodgers would be a different story. Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. Jacksonville did some Jacksonville things. They look like it'd be a contender as of right now. Philadelphia and Washington. Philadelphia. Looks like they're a strong contender, but they have a tough one this week. Houston and Carolina. Well, I was kind of surprised how Carolina won, but I think Houston is still the better team. Seattle and Cleveland. I will say Seattle did Seattle things. They're pretty good, solid against East Coast teams. Proved it right there. Kansas City and Denver. I will say that was kind of funny with what Taylor Swift music on. It was kind of funny on that one, but hey, what are you going to do? But hey, I don't have a problem with her and Travis Kelce hanging out. Hey, who cares? It's their business. I don't care. Hey, as long as they're happy, that's good enough for me. So anyways, continuing on with that one. Baltimore and Arizona. Hey, Baltimore did pretty good, I can tell you that one. San Francisco and Cincinnati. Yeah, I did switch my pick after that. So, I think I would probably say I'm 15-1 now, so I can say the least on that one. Yeah, because I did switch that pick during the middle of the week. That's why I did 14-2 overall in the year with that. I think I haven't switched that, I would have gone 13-3 overall. So anyways, that being said, the Chargers in Chicago. Chargers just beat up Chicago. Nothing to tell you. And Detroit and Vegas. I gotta tell you, it wasn't the prettiest game that Detroit won, but definitely got to win. But anyways, that's my thoughts about week 8. Let's get on to my week 9 picks. Well, you can definitely hear Bella purring over me right now, so don't mind her right now. She likes to keep company when I do picks once in a while. So anyways, that being said, Tennessee and Pittsburgh on Thursday night. So we're going to have, that's an over and under game, so can watch out for that. For Tennessee and Pittsburgh, it just goes to show you that I don't know what Pittsburgh's thinking, neither is Tennessee, but I think defensively, Tennessee's a much better ball team. So an upset in this one, I'm taking the Tennessee Titans over the Pittsburgh Steelers in this game in Pittsburgh. On the line though, Pittsburgh's favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take Tennessee plus 2.5. Over and under is 36.5. I'm going to go over 36.5. The Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs in Germany. So Frankfurt, Germany, they're going to be at. So I think Kansas City is a designated home team, and the Miami Dolphins are a designated road team on this. That being said on that one, this is a high-flying offense, but Patrick Mahomes right now lately is throwing too many interceptions. That's not good. That's why I'm picking the upset in this one. I'm picking the Miami Dolphins over the Kansas City Chiefs in this game. On the line now, the Chiefs are favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take Miami plus 2.5. Over and under, it's 50.5. I'm shooting for over 50.5. The Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Atlanta, now for Minnesota, Kirk Cousins' injury right now, I think they're planning on tanking. That's why I pick Atlanta to win. So I'm going to take Atlanta over the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. On the line now, Atlanta's favored by 4 in this game. I'm going to take Atlanta minus 4. The Cleveland Browns and the Arizona Cardinals. Well, for this game, I think this game is going to be a toss-up on this one. That's why I'm going to do this one. I'm going to take Cleveland at home over the Arizona Cardinals. But on the lineup, Cleveland is favored by 7.5 in this game. That's too many points. I think Arizona is pretty decent on the against the spread this year. So I'm going to take Arizona plus 7.5. Green Bay and the Rams in Lambeau. This is a game this is a good bounce back game for the Green Bay Packers. I think Jordan Love can do that. I think I'm going to take the Green Bay Packers over the Rams in this game. On the line now, Green Bay's favored by 2 in this game. Take Green Bay minus 2.5. The Washington Commanders and my New England Patriots. Like I said, now Kendrick Bourne was one of our best players. I think it's best to tank right now. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to be a quarterback problem we have. I don't think it's it at all. I think we need besides Cole Strange, we need another guard to help out Mac Jones. I think they can work on that. I think they can be a solid team. They're almost a team, though, but they still need some work. And I think that's why I'm picking the upset in this one, picking the Washington Commanders over my Patriots. On the line, though, the Patriots are favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take the Washington Commanders plus 2.5. New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. I got no comment on the Chicago Bears. They're just a horrible team. So that's why I'm picking the New Orleans Saints over the Chicago Bears in this game. On the line, though, New Orleans favored by 6.5 in this game. I'm going to take the Saints minus 6.5. The Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I debated about this one. So I think I debated about this one because Seattle is very good on the East Coast teams. So that could be a solution on that one. But Baltimore has been playing pretty well lately. So they're playing solid right now. So I think I'm going to have to go with that. Because playing in Baltimore is really tough. So I think that being said, I'm going to take the Ravens over the Seattle Seahawks in this game in Baltimore. On the line, though, Baltimore's favored by 5.5 in this game. I'm going to take Baltimore minus 5.5. Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Houston Texans. Now, that loss is a big turning point for Houston. I think there's another one, too, they got to learn. So I'm going to take Green Bay over Houston in Houston. On the line, though, I'm going to take Tampa Bay over Houston in Houston, On the line, though, Houston's favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take Tampa Bay plus 2.5 as an upset. Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. Both teams are not really doing well right now. Someone's got to win. I think defensively, Indianapolis is a better ball team. So I'm going to take Indianapolis Colts over the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. On the line, though, Indianapolis is favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take Indianapolis minus 2.5. Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. I have no comment on the Giants, just besides they're just not playing well as the expectations from last year. So that's why I'm picking Vegas over the New York Giants in this game. On the line, though, the Vegas Raiders are favored by 3.5 in this game. I'm going to take the Vegas Raiders minus 3.5. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This is the game of the week right here. I think the winner of this game is going to get that division. No matter how Philadelphia does or how Dallas does, I think that game is the key for the NFC East. And I say that because they're one of the top teams in the league right now. And to say the least, it's in Philadelphia. I gotta have to go with the Philadelphia Eagles in this game. That is a really tough place to play in Philadelphia. Not easy. So I'm gonna take the Philadelphia Eagles over the Dallas Cowboys in this game. On the line, though, Philadelphia's favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take Philadelphia -3. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Now, this is the most interesting game of the week. Damar Hamlin in the Bills' first game in Cincinnati since his incident over there. They're going to be motivated, but I think Cincinnati right now is playing much better than Buffalo right now. And to say the least, I'm going to pick the Cincinnati Bengals over the Buffalo Bills to win this game. On the lineup, Cincinnati's favored by 2 in this game. I'm going to take Cincinnati -2. Over and under, 47.5. I'm going to go over 47.5. Consider that's a Sunday Night Football. And for Monday Night Football, the LA Chargers and the New York Jets. Now for this game, this is going to, I think it would be a lot interesting game if Aaron Rodgers played, but now since the New York Jets, now they have Zach Wilson. It's not that Zach Wilson is bad. He's got the weapons. He's not delivering. So I'm going to take the LA Chargers over the New York Jets in this game. On the line now, the New York Jets, the Chargers are favored by 2.5 in this game. I'm going to take them, the Chargers -2.5. Over and under, it's 42.5. I'm shooting for under 42.5. Okay, if you're wondering about buys this week, the Denver Broncos, the Detroit Lions, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the 49ers are on buys this week. So if you got Russell Wilson on the Broncos, you have the Lions like Jared Goff, the Lions defense, or if you have the Jaguars defense or Trevor Lawrence, or if you have Brock Purdy, Jimmy Garoppolo, or you at least have George Kittle or the 49ers defense. Bench them this week on fantasy football because they're not going to be playing this week. Anyways, that being said, a big shout out this week is Matt the NFL Fanatic. Check him out and the rest of the NFL YouTube prognosticator page in the description down below. Till then, this is Andrew Warren signing off saying, rock out.